It was raining again in San Francisco. I held my small bag close and walked fast. My shoes were old and the cold wind touched my face. I had only $20 in my pocket. My mother was sick. We had no food left at home. I looked around and whispered to myself, "Please God, give me one job today." Then I saw a big iron gate. On the board, it said, "Help wanted, made immediate." My heart started beating fast. Maybe this was the chance I needed. You went inside. The house looked silent, almost like it was sleeping. I knocked once, then again. A tall man opened the door. His eyes looked tired, like he had not slept for many nights. His voice was deep. "Yes," he said. I held my breath and spoke softly. "Sir, I came for the job." He looked at me for a long second. Then he said, "Come tomorrow at 8. Be on time." He closed the door slowly. I stood there for a moment, not sure if it was real. I whispered, "Thank you." That night, I told my mother, I got work. She smiled weakly. Her voice was low. "Work hard, my Lena. Don't lose your kindness." I promised her I wouldn't. Next morning, I reached the mansion early. A woman opened the door and told me where to start. I cleaned tables, washed dishes, and folded clothes. Everything was big and quiet. The house had many rooms, but felt empty. No laughter, no music, only footsteps. At lunchtime, I saw him again, Mr. Ethan Gray. He sat alone near the window reading papers. He did not look up. I placed the tray quietly and said, "Your coffee, sir." He nodded but said nothing. I watched him for a moment. His eyes looked lost somewhere far away. Days passed like that. He never smiled, never asked anything. But one evening when I was cleaning the study, I found a photo on the floor. It was of a woman and a small boy. The woman was beautiful and happy. I gently kept the photo on his desk. When he came in, he asked, "Did you touch this?" Primera Said softly. "It was on the floor, sir." For a few seconds, he looked straight into my eyes. There was no anger, only sadness. Then he turned away and said, "You can go." That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking about his face. I felt he was broken inside. Maybe he missed that woman. Maybe she was his wife. I didn't know why I cared, but I did. Next morning, I saw him standing near the door. He said quietly, "You work hard." I smiled a little. "Thank you, sir." It was the first time he said something kind. My heart felt warm. One day, while dusting the shelves, I heard a small sound behind me. A glass had fallen from his hand and broken. Blood came from his finger. I ran to him. "Wait, sir," I said, and took a cloth. He looked surprised. I pressed the cloth on his hand. "It will stop soon," I said. He kept watching me silently. Then he whispered, "You're not afraid of me?" I smiled. "Why should I be?" He didn't reply, but I saw something change in his eyes. A small light, like hope trying to return. He sighed softly, "Thank you, Lena." Hearing my name from his lips felt strange, almost sweet. "That evening, I told my mother, he's not a bad man, Ma. He's only lonely." She smiled. "They make his world bright again, my child." I laughed. "I'm just a maid," she said. "Sometimes maids fix hearts, too." Her words stayed in my mind. From that day, I decided I would not only clean his house, I would bring life back to it. I didn't know that the same house would later test my courage, my heart, and everything I believed about love. If you want to know what happens next, like, share our channel, and subscribe.